Hello everyone, welcome back to the Wisconsin Greg Show. I was just headed over to the Carver-Roehl Park. It's the second oldest park in Rock County. It's not too far away from my house. I haven't been there for years, probably since I don't remember the 80s or 90s, at least to walk around the paths. I might have drove around there just in and out with a motorcycle a couple of times, but I don't even remember last time I did that. It's been a long time. I just recently realized there's a couple of grave sites on there, and I've never even seen them before, so I'm going to see if I can find them today. But I'm on the road. I'm headed towards there right now. I'm on what they call Carver's Rock Road, just off of Highway 11 and 14 south. And there's an old railroad bridge here. I thought I'd turn this camera around here and show you that. It's right before I get to the park. So it's pretty interesting, so I thought I'd turn this around here and give you a quick peek. Sorry, it looks kind of gloomy, which it is today because it's been sprinkling off and on a little bit today. But this is an old bridge. This is old. There's no cars on the road here, so I'm just kind of creeping along here. But I thought I'd give you a look. It'd be awful cool. I'm not sure if it's still used, but if a train would come over here right now, it'd be pretty awesome. Yeah, I got those sprinkles on my windshield right now. So hopefully the rain holds off and I can walk around this park a little, take a quick walk around there and take a look and see if I can find them gravestones. Be kind of interesting. I've never seen a park with gravestones before that I can recall. But anyways, I just wanted to show you this old bridge. This is an old railroad bridge. And actually, I'll just leave this camera on here for a little bit. It's a very beautiful drive right through here. The roads are awful narrow and they're a little bumpy. I'm gonna pause this for a minute, and when I get there I'll turn this back on. Be right with you in just a little bit. I'm just driving into the park right now. I'm guessing there's not gonna be anybody here, or very few people here, because it's sprinkling out. But I got a feeling it's not going to amount to much, so I'm going to take a chance on walking around here a little bit. One other car down here. Here it says the trail starts, so this would be a good place to start at, I guess. Alright, I'm here. I'm out of the truck at the Carver-Roehl Park, and just thought I'd give you a little quick view of what it's like around here. I am going to go down the trails. I'm not going to videotape every step of the way. Just going to show you the highlights while I'm trying to keep my videos shorter. But here is a map that they have, and I do have one pamphlet that they gave me, and I'll be bringing that along with me so I can follow it. So that's kind of nice, except it was the last one there, so I'll make sure to leave it here when I leave so the next person has one. Looks like they have a new bathroom that they installed here not long ago. Just take a quick little stroll over here and show you. Show you what's right in the circle here. Got a little bathroom. And they have a little shelter over here with a bunch of picnic tables in it. And then down here they have some things that kids can play on. Playground equipment. Come down here quick so you can see it. Bathroom and the playground equipment all look fairly new. Looks in good shape. It's a lot nicer than I remember it ever being back in the 80s or late 70s. So it'd be a good place to bring your kids and play if you lived in the area. Got a swing set over there. So I'm gonna head back to where my truck is, and there's a starting point right there for the trail, and I'm gonna go down the trail. Like I said, I'm gonna try to keep this shorter than my other videos. See how that works. I always have a problem getting them too long. But anyways, when I come to a point of interest, I'll videotape that for you. And hopefully we don't get rained out. So I'll catch you when I get to something interesting. See you in a little bit. Well, the first thing I hit going down the trail was a gazebo. Go over here and check it out. Oops. Almost tripped on a pine cone there. Sorry about that. A nice area to picnic up here. They got a little grill up here. You can bring your charcoal and cook some steaks or hot dogs or brats. Wherever you want to cook up here. Have yourself a party. I did see on the sign coming in though that there's no alcoholic beverages allowed or liquor allowed here. I believe I read that. That's a pretty nice little shelter in there to have a little family get together. The trails are really nice so far. Can't complain about them. So be with you when I hit the next peak of interest. Well, I found a creek in here. They call it Springbrook Creek according to the flyer. And there's some stone foundation here along the creek. Is pretty cool looking. Very, very pretty in here. I noticed there's some up here on the trail. Let me get back up here on the main trail. There's some horseshoe tracks. So evidently there's been a horse walking around here. See if I can show you them. Not sure if you can see them or not. Hopefully you can. Now, I'm not sure if that is actually allowed in here or not. If you're interested in doing that, make sure you check, make sure it is. But there is some horse tracks here. Also, I noticed walking down the pathways, there's all kinds of signs along the way showing you what the different trees and growth in the area, what they are. There we go. Kind of hard to see with the glare on there, but gives you an idea what they look like. There's also signs along the way with pictures of skiers on them showing I guess that this is a ski trail in the wintertime. You can go down here and go around here in the winter and go skiing. That's kind of cool. Right over there is where the Springbrook Creek is. I can hear a bunch of kids up at the main entrance. I hear some, I can actually see a couple more cars pulled in. Here's another sign. So I'll put this on pause for a little bit until we get to something interesting again. I'll be back with you in just a little bit. Here's an opening here along the edge of the Springbrook Creek. Kind of a mowed area and with a bench. It's very, very, very beautiful here. Some kind of birds over there. I don't know if you can hear them. Sure making a racket. I'm going to continue down the path and I'll be with you in a little bit. Just came up to a little bridge that crosses over the water. I see the horse tracks come up to here too. I'm kind of curious whether they go over here or if they cross through the water. It's kind of be interesting to figure out and see. Look at that. That'd make a pretty cool painting, wouldn't it? Beautiful. Alright, I'm going to continue on. See what I hit next. Another section of the Springbrook Creek, I guess. I still haven't found those gravestones yet. I have a feeling I'm getting close, but we'll see. I thought I was almost done, and then I found this other trail that I didn't see before. Somehow I missed it. I'm going to try to go back down this trail to my truck and figure out how I missed it. But anyways, I got on this trail and it just keeps on going and going and going. Like, wow, I thought I was almost done, and there's a whole lot more that I almost missed. So I'd be kind of interested to figure out how I missed it. But anyways, I haven't found that cemetery here yet. I'm still looking. I looked at the map and this is the area I thought the cemetery was in, but I didn't see a trail. I couldn't figure out where the trail was, so I'm thinking I'm going to run into the cemetery here pretty soon. Anyways, I'll keep you posted. We'll be back with you in just a little bit. Well, I found a bench, and it says according to the map, the cemetery is over in that area. Over in there. But I'm not sure what trail to take. I'm taking the one to the left. There's a trail there. There's a trail there. And there's a trail here. I'm going to take this one because this one looks like it on the map. Map is a little bit hard to follow, especially when you don't know the local roads around here, because they kind of show you on the map where those are. But anyways, I think I'm heading the right direction. So I never realized there was this many trails back in this park. I don't know if they've always been here or if they made them bigger, but I had no clue that there was this many trails back here. Pretty cool. It's very nice walking and a nice place to go for a walk, I'll tell you that. So much stuff I find by making these YouTube videos right in my own backyard practically that I never even knew was here. So I encourage all you out there to get out of the house, shut that TV off, and do a little adventuring and get out and see what you can find in your local area and discover some history. History is kind of being lost, taken away, and stuff, and people are getting hung up on the TV and stuff that ain't even true. So got to remember our history so we don't repeat ourselves. So anyways, I'm going to keep walking, and when I see something else of interest, I'll be with you in a little bit. Well, I found the answer to if you can ride horses here or not, but evidently that doesn't stop them, because they come right through, right by the gate, right there. There's some horse droppings, and there's tracks here. So, boy, I don't know what else you could do to keep people out. They just won't listen, I guess. Well, that didn't get me to where the cemetery was, so I'm going to go back down the center one here. By looking at the map again, this looks more like it, and it should be right to the left of here, I believe. But I don't know, I'm having a little problems today reading this map. I usually never have problems reading a map. I'm really good at reading maps. But anyways, I'm not sure if that other trail that I just went down is actually even on the map, but we'll see. I think this is the one I'm supposed to be on, so we'll go down here a little bit and hopefully I hit my destination, what I'm aiming for. Just a challenge to see if I can find it. I don't need to find it, but I'm going to shut this off for a little bit. I'm not sure how far it's going to be, and I'll be back with you in just a little bit. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to really get the actual perspective of this, but I'm way up high looking down at the water down there running in the little creek, and it's a long ways down there. It's a beautiful view from up here, but I hope you can see that. how high up I am. I'm up pretty high here. It's a really pretty big drop off. Look at how beautiful and straight these trees are here. And they're tall. I can't believe how tall they are. They gotta be 70, 80 feet tall, I would think. They are tall. Maybe this will give you a little bit better view here. You can see, just see how high up I am. Wow. That is a beautiful view. Alright, I'm going to continue on here. Catch you in a little bit. Here's another little angle of it. You can really see it good up here. Very, 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 very beautiful up here. Wow. Be right back with you in just a little bit. Look at that. Finally hit my destination. I just found out the other day on online, I'm not sure if you ever heard of this before, the difference between a graveyard and a cemetery. Do you know what the difference is? A graveyard is connected to a church and a cemetery sits out by itself, not connected to a church. And just to make sure it was true, because you can't always believe everything that you see on the internet, I did double check it. And that does appear to be the correct definition. Mary Gilson Chase, 1807 to 1843. William M. Chase, 1832 to 1845. Wife and son of William. Let me see, there's a leaf in the way here. Wife and son of William C. Chase, first settlers in town of Bradford in 1836. So they were the first settlers around here. I'm guessing this is probably the original gravestone and they made this other one to update it. I'm not sure. That's the first time I've actually seen a small gravestones out in the woods like this. I don't see nothing else. Pretty interesting. It says the graves of the two county's oldest settlers Members of the William C. Chase family. The graves dated from 1843 to 1845. Huh. Well, that's pretty interesting. Well, I'm going to continue on and let you know what else I find. Well, I'm down at the base of the hill now. We were looking down at this a little while ago. This is pretty cool. Water's barely moving. Way up on the top there is where I was just walking, looking down here a little while ago. Walk over this wooden bridge. Hopefully it holds me. Some of the boards look a little bit rotten on here. Maybe I should be over closer to the edge so I can grab the railing in case something did happen. Well, I'm going to continue on and see where I end up, see if there's anything else interesting. Just wanted to show you this. It's pretty cool along here. These stone foundations are along the little creek here. Pretty cool. Got a tree that fell right over the bridge. In order for me to get over here, I had to walk through there, come around the bridge. Luckily, there wasn't deep water. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the show. I did backtrack to see where I made a mistake, where I couldn't pick up the trail that went to the cemetery, and I found it. It's right at where the gazebo was. If you gotta really pay attention, right on the side of the gazebo, there's a pathway right back in here, and that's what I missed. I did not see that. So if I would have seen that, I wouldn't have had so much problems finding it. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed the show. And let me know in the comments if you like it cut up in sections like this, or if you like it the long ones. I think some of the long ones are too long. but then it kind of takes away when you cut all the sections out of the walking. So I don't know. Let me know what you think. Like them short or like them long. We'll catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching. This is Wisconsin Greg, and we're out. Bye now.